In this video, we will talk about types of machine learning. Machine learning is divided into three types: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Let us first understand what supervised learning is. Machine learning is supervised when the output variable is present in the dataset. That is, you have the correct answer with you while training the machine. Like when you teach a child about cats and dogs, you show them the picture and tell them that this is a cat. The picture represents the input features or data, and the output feature is the label cat that you tell the child. So, as the name suggests, you supervise the machine with the output and guide it while it's learning. There are two types of problems on which supervised learning can be used, and they are regression and classification. In simple terms, when the output variable is continuous, that is, it can have any number present on the number line and it has a wider range, then it is a regression problem. If the output variable is discrete or categorical, like a yes or no, or 0 or 1, or pass or fail, or colors like green, blue, orange, red, or animals like cat, dog, pig, where no middle values are possible, as you can yourself think that there is nothing between a cat or a dog that is possible. So, that is a classification problem. Now, opposite to the case of supervised learning, we have unsupervised learning. There is no output variable present in unsupervised learning while training the model. For example, you collect features for a group of people like their eye color, their hair color, their height, their number of friends, their birthplaces, etc. and then you group them differently and observe their behavior. In such cases, there is no output variable to guide you whether the grouping is right or wrong, and thus it is unsupervised learning. Now, let's move on to reinforcement learning. In this type of machine learning, the machine itself learns from the environment where it performs tasks through rewards and penalties. For example, if you want to teach a machine how to play a ping pong game, one way is through supervised learning. It is that you capture the frames and specify the output variable for each frame, that is, the up key should be pressed or the down key for different positions of the ball, and then train the machine on this data. But in this way, the machine will only learn your moves. It will never perform better than you. Moreover, you will first need to prepare a large data set to train the machine. But if you use reinforcement learning, the machine will itself learn what to do in different situations. If it hits the ball, it is rewarded and gets a penalty if it misses the ball. The machine always tries to maximize the reward and thus tries to learn from mistakes in real time. Now, since you know the types of machine learning, let us understand the two types of machine learning models. Machine learning models can be either parametric or non-parametric based on the shape of the model. Parametric models assume the shape of the machine learning model, and the shape does not changes. For example, if you have a straight line model and you have a scatter plot, what your machine learning model will try to do is to fit this line between those data points. Then what will happen? The line will try to best fit the data as shown. It may change its orientation, that is the angle of inclination, but it will not change its shape. It will not change from a straight line to a curved line to fit the data points, and thus such models are parametric models. Non-parametric models, on the other hand, do not presume any shape. They take shape according to the data. They may be curvy or bent in order to capture the patterns present in the data. Don't worry if you did not get the terms to the fullest. An intuition would be enough, as you will gradually be learning about these terms as we move further.